Bondage-loving businessman dubbed the Wolf speaks out about the depths of hell he sunk. Businessman Liam Gordon Murphy said he spiraled into the depths of hell as he fought claims he sexually assaulted women he met on an adult fetish website. The 42-year-old from Sydney's eastern suburbs, who calls himself the Wolf, was acquitted of all charges against him in June, but said going through the court process caused him all sorts of harm. "It's been absolutely horrific. I really struggle to articulate how bad it was. It was the depths of hell," he told Saturday Telegraph. While it was a particularly hard time for himself personally, he said it was the true victims of sexual assault that came out worse off. "This has done me all sorts of harm, but in reality the biggest harm done to anyone is to victims. I think they are the ones that are going to suffer most. I think cases like mine are a tragedy for victims because they will see this in the media and think, this guy could be guilty and he just got away with it." Magistrate Christopher Halbert dismissed charges against Mr. Murphy in June, saying it was likely consent differed between vanilla and BDSM, bondage, dominance, submission and sadomasochism, sexual interaction. He claimed the jury was unlikely to find him guilty given the two complainants had unreliable and conflicting accounts of what happened. Mr. Halbert said in the world of BDSM it could not be assumed that sexual activity involving significant force causing pain and screaming was non-consensual. Mr. Murphy was accused of raping a woman at a Camperdown hotel in June 2015, but was cleared after it was found she reported the incident 16 months after occurred. She was also found to have lied about WhatsApp messages she sent to Mr. Murphy and posted on FetLife.com she did not feel like a victim of his. The second woman was found not to have used the safe word read during her encounter with Mr. Murphy at a Potts Point hotel in August 2015. She had asked him to really scare her, the court heard, which led to Mr. Murphy submerging her head in bath water and whipping her with car jumper leads. Although all charges were dropped against Mr. Murphy, he still feared one day his child would be confronted in the playground saying your dad's a filthy rapist. He said he felt guilty and sorry for the hedonist and narcissist he became as a result of problems he had in 2010, which prompted him to abandon his family. The Wolf has since published a book about what he claimed to be his sexual exploits. A description online for his book read, "Sexual dominance is not a work of fiction, a paperback novel, or 50 Shades of anything for me, it's my life. From a very young age, I felt an overwhelming, sometimes crippling urge to dominate girls and women. To take, to own, to push them until they show me who they really are. But that urge was countered by an equally powerful desire to protect and cherish them." This book is a collection of true-life short stories from my early years, grappling with the duality of what I often regarded as my twisted being into adulthood, when I finally learned to embrace and revel in it. It details some of the amazing sexual encounters I've enjoyed with the spectacular women I've known, and my often conflicted thought processes throughout them.